Full video, Mnangagwa and First Lady in coma after Belarus plane crash, what we know so far. Before we begin this critical update, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. We are bringing you verified reports, exclusive footage, and detailed breakdowns of unfolding events that matter to Zimbabwe, Africa, and the world. Let's dive into this deeply emotional and historic moment. It is a day that will be etched into the memory of a nation. Following the shocking plane crash that occurred as President Emmerson Mnangagwa and the First Lady returned from Belarus, new and verified reports confirm that both are alive but currently in a coma. The crash, which stunned the world, now enters a critical phase as the nation holds its breath, praying for recovery and answers. Exclusive video footage, verified by international aviation authorities, shows the moment when the presidential jet suffered catastrophic failure mid-air just minutes after crossing into Eastern European airspace. The aircraft, believed to be a customized presidential model, began losing altitude rapidly before crashing in a heavily forested area. Emergency responders reached the scene within hours, navigating harsh terrain to retrieve survivors and assess the wreckage. Among the few pulled from the debris alive were President Mnangagwa and First Lady Auxillia Mnangagwa, both reported to be in critical but stable condition, currently under intensive medical care in a top European military hospital. Medical officials, who have asked not to be named due to the sensitivity of the situation, revealed that both suffered severe trauma and are now in medically induced comas to support recovery. The first couple had been returning from a high-stakes diplomatic visit to Belarus, where several strategic agreements were signed, including partnerships in agriculture, energy, and defense. The mission was hailed as a bold move in Zimbabwe's ongoing efforts to build stronger international ties and attract foreign investment. The successful visit had been seen as a diplomatic victory, until disaster struck. Back in Harare, the atmosphere is tense. Government officials have set up a crisis response center while Vice President Constantino Chiwenga has assumed temporary leadership duties under constitutional protocol. Parliament has been called into an emergency session, and flags across the nation are flying at half-mast in a show of unity and prayer. International responses have been swift and heartfelt. Messages of support and recovery have poured in from world leaders, including those from the African Union, Russia, China, and neighboring SADC states. Hospital security has been heightened, and a medical delegation from Zimbabwe has been dispatched to Europe to monitor the condition of the President and First Lady. Social media continues to explode with reactions, some hopeful, others deeply concerned. Citizens across the country have organized prayer vigils, while churches and mosques are hosting services calling for peace and divine intervention. The unity among Zimbabweans at this hour is both powerful and profound. Before we move to the next segment, we kindly ask you to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. You'll receive real-time updates, behind-the-scenes footage, and full reports as they happen. Your support keeps independent, factual reporting alive. As of now, the nation waits. The President and First Lady are fighting for their lives in silence, while the country they lead holds on to hope. The coming hours will be critical, not just for their survival, but for the direction of Zimbabwe's future. We will continue to follow this story closely. Keep it locked here for exclusive footage, verified reports, and updates on President Mnangagwa, the First Lady, and what this moment means for the soul of Zimbabwe. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay strong.